Hello, Willow Vibes Tribe members. I'm Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Cancer. This is the Shadow and Light love reading. And so we're going to cover. I want to say this first for some reason. It's just fucking popping out. For one, I look like crap. I know. I was at the hospital today, and I wasn't even going to do any readings, but I'm like, I'm really drawn to do Cancer's reading, so I'm just gonna fucking do it, basically. And, what the fuck was I gonna say? There's just a lot of healing that needs to be taking place, or I feel like a lot is coming up for someone through this healing process. There's like a recognition here, basically. But anyways, yeah, so between between all the signs, because this magic bullshit is just carrying on, but it does seem to keep getting a little lighter and a little lighter and a little lighter. So I must be breaking through some truths to y'all. So watch all the fucking signs. But I do know that Gemini, Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius are extremely important. Virgo as well. Libra. They're all fucking important, but if you really want to get into the magic aspect of it, start with fucking Scorpio, because that is like crazy intense. You can see, like, for example, if you watch like Libra or Virgo or like even Gemini. I mean, I had a lot of I didn't have mistakes in Geminis. Don't fucking twist my shit, bitch. Like, jeez, this. Oh, I'm missing that. Okay. I said this to somebody. Salt scrub. I don't remember what sign it was. It might have been Gemini. Maybe it was Virgo, Taurus. I don't fucking know. It was somebody. I said you need to get to water. You need water is cleansing. Take a shower. Get a salt scrub. The reason why this isn't on my desk is because I'm like, something's fucking missing here. Somebody's figuring this out. They're going, something's missing in my life right now. Something's missing. This is not right. Like, what the hell is going on? So somebody's connecting the dots, which I did see in Scorpios and Sagittarius. I saw it in all of them, but anyways, actually towards the end I saw it more. But so yeah, salt's important. Maybe put it around the perimeter of your house. Line your windows with it. You can use brick dust as well. But salt is just easy. It's in your cupboard. Just fucking, and hocus pocus, when they're on, even though they're in hollow ground, the witches can't. We're talking about witches again, and the witches can't get them. They can't touch foot there. Yeah, they could fly over and have all this shit swirling around you, but it's almost like they can't touch you. So I feel like you need to protect yourself. And they put the salt all around them, and she's like, well, aren't you just a smart little white witch or something like that? And you know what's really funny? It's the first reading I did when I came back. It's almost like everything led up to this coming out. I'm just saying. No, it wasn't the first one. It was the back to the beginning, or the beginning, because I shared a story time in there, but I did mini reads, and it was the shadow side of people in the situation, blah, blah, blah. So, in that one, it's fucking disappearing again. Bring it back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. Someone's figuring something out. We all are figuring shit out. I gotta cut this fucking thing off. Like, I didn't even realize I still had it. Hold on. I don't need my fucking hospital band in there. Which I do gotta share that story. Well, I can stay in the drawer, because it just fucking fell in there. Maybe she doesn't want you to know what I'm gonna say. I bled like a stuck pig at the hospital when they did the fucking IV thing, so I'm leaving this on because plus it hurts to rip off. I'm not ready yet. Rip off the Band-Aid. I'm not ready yet. Okay. Alright, the spirit's fucking amazing. I was talking about back to the beginning. I said something. Oh, no, I didn't say anything. The shirt I was wearing, I have a sweatshirt that says Good Witch. Isn't that kind of ironic? We're dealing with a bad witch, and this good motherfucking witch comes in and brings you clarity and peace of mind. You're welcome. Anyways, like, share, comment, subscribe. I love to hear from you guys. Give me your input. If you're going to be an asshat, see you later, bye. Honestly, you can stay. I don't really care, because you can't have good without bad. But I'm not going to give you my energy, I'm just going to say. So let's just keep the hate. Let's just throw that fucking shit out the window. So if any of you are being kind of pessimistic, negative, especially towards yourselves or towards your past even. Yeah, anger is an emotion and we do need to express it, and that's all well and good, but I feel like don't get stuck in time, don't stay in a moment, because like I said, okay, all right, this is exactly what this is. I haven't changed my date over here. It still says November 21. Today's the 22nd, so let's see if I can find the fucking, there we go. All right, so we're moving forward. We're not going to stay stuck in the past, and so it is, but it's okay. You need to process through those emotions, so that you have an understanding of what the hell is going on, moving forward, but don't keep repeating cycles, and don't beat yourself up for all the shoulda, coulda, woulda crap, Everything happens for a reason, good, bad, or indifferent. Like I said, you can't have good without bad. You wouldn't even understand what a blessing is if you didn't know what it was like to sit in the darkness, How are you supposed to see the light if it's never there? Or how are you supposed to... I don't know how to... Something like that. But, and today is kind of crazy. Where's my channel? I don't know. I'll do that. Okay, they're telling me to do it right now. So, after we do your cards, which is the dark side, what we need to work through, and then the light side, so once this is processed through, this is what you'll get, what your person is thinking, feeling, and then the connection between the two of you, what the tie is, why this is even happening in the first motherfucking place, It can be from your perspective or theirs. And then we're going to do a channel message from your person to you, or from you to them, depending. You'll know who it's from. You'll understand based on how the fuck you're feeling. I kind of feel like I'm talking to somebody. I just heard Virgo. It's Earth. That's a sun sign. No, because there's somebody. It could be, whatever. There's Virgo in here somewhere, so I feel like this is somebody who does not normally get in touch with their emotions, their feelings, whatever, no matter what fucking sign you are. That's who I'm speaking to, or that's who's speaking to you. Something like that. Like, I feel like the message is going to be from that person to you, to whoever was forced to walk away, had to leave the situation, whether you dated this person or not. This could have just been a flat out rejection, or you could have been with this person and they, fucking hurt your ass. I don't know. Like, I kind of feel both. But anyways, you got a lot of channel shit, because I had a channel message the other morning, and I labeled it sad morning message because it was really sad, and I was drawn to read it after I did the channel love letter message from your person or whatever, and it goes hand in hand. Well, I did a meditation. When the fuck did I do it? Oh, on the 21st. That's probably why I didn't change the date, because I haven't fucking said it yet. Well, I don't know, for some reason it was making me think of America, like, make America great again. Like, so maybe you're a Trump supporter if you're in the United States, or you're just part of the Republican Party, something like that. No judgment either way, and if you're a Democrat, I'm not here to say anything, so I'm just saying that's what came to my mind for some reason. That will resonate with you if that is for you. If it is not, then whatever. Who cares? I'm not talking politics. So anyways, I was thinking of like American history for some reason. So someone's really interested in American history. They like to debate. They like politics, basically. Maybe you pissed a lot of people off with your views. I kind of feel a bit of sarcasm twisted in here somewhere, but that's what I was thinking when I was channeling this for some reason when it was coming out. But I feel like it's a little different now. I feel like this is between the connection between you and this person, because you're missing someone, or they're missing you, whoever's on the other side of this. I got deep roots, and it's crazy because usually when I meditate, because I got this tree fucking shit going on, like, I don't know, I'm just tied to trees, the tree of life, because we got to stay rooted and grounded, and that's always what I think of when I'm trying to meditate, is to stay grounded, even though I'm raising my vibration and I'm going higher. Maybe I'm trying to teach someone how to meditate, and that's why I'm doing this. You should meditate if this is making any sense at all. I just heard country boy. I'm a country boy. Anyways, maybe you like to hunt. I don't know. Do you like Under Armour? I got like the whole camo shit going on. Anyways, deep roots is what I got. And when I meditate, I picture a seed being planted in the ground and then it's sprouting like a seedling or whatever, and then, the little branches, they branch off, and then, it's just kind of like the cycle, and then shit goes, like, it rains down, whatever, and then it goes into the ground, goes into the roots, goes up, makes it bigger, 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 taller, whatever, but the roots grow and they get deeper into the ground as I'm ascending. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not losing myself, so I'm still I'm still here, but I can still I can reach further basically and not fall on my ass. It's like flying without a parachute, if you don't keep your ass grounded. So if you're trying to do spirit communication or, raise your vibration, you need to make sure you're fucking rooted into the ground before you even start. That's the very beginning. But anyways, there's deep roots in this connection. So you've known this person for many lifetimes. You two have been together through a lot, is what I'm feeling. Like, this is deep within you. Like, you and this person, you're rooted, basically. And then I saw the tree, instead of it turning into a fucking tree, I don't know if any of you are gardeners or, like, I don't know, you plant flowers and shit, or you just like nature in general. This is very earthy energy, I'm just saying. But, so basically, if the seedling's trying to reach for the light, it will grow tall and lanky. So it'll be tall and thin, and it's very unsteady, and the wind can just blow it over, and it'll snap and probably die, basically. So it's like, it can't withstand difficult times. It's weak. Even if it has decent roots, it's still in the infancy stages, you know what I mean? In spring, it's starting. But it turned into a man instead of a tree, and it was what is it? Vitruvian Man that Da Vinci did. The dude in the circle that has multiple arms and legs. It's like the proportion. You need to be fully proportioned man or something. It's humanity. It's not just men. It's men and women, but people in general. So it's almost like things need to be not only full circle, but even between you and this person, or just within yourself. It's balance, basically. It's a balanced perception. It's just like face shapes. I'm a hairdresser. I went to hair school, and we learned all about face shapes and all that shit, and what the best hairstyle is, and this to make your face not look fat and blah blah. And the best face shape is an oval, and it needs to be symmetrical. So when you got someone who's got a fucking eye down here, and, like, you know what I mean, it's kind of wonky, they're not the ideal. Well, maybe you're dealing with somebody who isn't your ideal. Maybe it's not the type of person that you envisioned yourself being with, but you're seeing a different side of this person, is what I'm getting at. And it's making you really think and then go, fuck, the fuck did I do here, and then it transitioned into a mountain, which mountains, earth energy again, but they're obstacles, because you got, hiking, you got to climb, you got to scale the mountain to get to the other side. You can't just, you could walk around, but it'll fucking take forever. It might be more difficult to climb higher to raise your vibration, but it's worth it in the end, because it's hard going up the mountain, but it's easy going down. Do you know what I mean? So once you reach the peak, and I feel like you're starting to get there, it's just going to be smooth sailing on the other side. It's almost like over here is dark, like the way that the sun is casting shadows, you're in the dark side. And it's going to be light and easy on the other side. So there's some growth that needs to happen here. And I feel like this person's aware of it, or you are, whoever the hell needs to go through that. And then it changed over to a pyramid. So I was thinking Egypt, and you could have you could be interested in Egyptian cultures or history or whatever. Or you could be from Egypt. You could, believe their practices. Maybe that's something you need to look into. I feel like there's a very spiritual aspect here. I also heard aliens just now, so conspiracy theories and things like that, especially if you watch the History Channel, and there's a lot of history in this channeling, I'm just saying. History channeling, you need to go back to your roots. Boom, bitches. Egypt might be in there, because I saw the all-seeing eyes. Well, I believe that's what it's called. What did they say? Divine providence. The eye, which was, I saw it on the symbol that's on the dollar bill in America, which, I don't know, it made me think of Egypt for some reason. But anyways, it's like our founding fathers. they helped build this nation or bring it together. So you need to go back to your roots, and you need to go back to the beginning and work through whatever issues are there so that you can bring this together. Something like that. And then I saw a river of blood. So this is going to be not an easy experience. I just heard soldier too, so some of you could have literally experienced, shit like that. Or this could just be a past life thing. Maybe you have dreams about this. I feel like somebody does have PTSD. Not all of them, but there is someone. But the river of blood is like, you didn't suffer all of this. You didn't go through all this bullshit throughout your life or lives to just give up. Like, there's a lot of sacrifice in here. There's some things in your life you need to sacrifice for this person, basically. Man, I didn't realize this is going to be like a real channel message, man. And then I got like ghost town, desert area, and windy. And the way that I saw it was this little lone house. It was like an old farmhouse, probably when this country started, the settlers building their homes. But I kind of feel like there's this solid foundation here because it was a really pretty house, and the driveway was windy to get to it. So it shows me that there are twists and turns within this connection or on this path to get to that, to get home. Like, please come home to me, or I need to come home to you. I'm coming home to you. I just got some shit I got to do. It's going to take some time. It's really, and it was like in a desert, and I was seeing tumbleweeds blowing everywhere. So it's like, it's very dry out here. This is a difficult situation. It's lonely. I'm all alone. It's a ghost town here. Nobody's here with me. So if you're wondering if this person is out sleeping around or doing this or that or the other, or if they're wondering that about you, no, it's a ghost town for them right now. They want home. I feel like they saw that within you, or you saw that within them, whichever side of the coin you're on, and the other person did not. I feel like you need to fight for this connection, or they do. Whoever's kind of feeling sad about watching somebody walk away from them, there's spirit communication here as well. And somebody has had like I'm going to say paranormal, but it's more of an alien experience, something like that. There's some story here with an alien. I don't know if it was in a dream, if somebody thought they were abducted, but there's like extraterrestrials somewhere in here. What is it? Palladian? Look that up. Anyways, and then I went over to the doorway has opened 1111 portal. This is twin flame shit, which is what I've been doing. If you don't believe in that, this probably isn't for you. But no matter what label you put on it, it's a soul connection. You two are divinely guided to be together, basically. And then I got 111. So some of you are seeing 1111, some of you are seeing 111, or both. And then it said on 1/11/21, which is January 11th, 2021. And how does this break down? 111 is 3, which is, friendship. Maybe you got to be this person's friend first. Move slow down that windy driveway to get to home. But it's also celebration and reconciliation. So some of you have somebody coming back for reconciliation, no matter what that means to you, whether it's an ex of yours or not. Because I feel like some of you did not date this person, while others of you have. And then the January 11th, 21 broke down to a 6, which is soulmate energy. It's the past. It's going back to your damn roots. You might have known this person since you were a child. Maybe you have children with them, want children with them. You can just see that home life, that family life with them. I do feel like some of you do have children with this person, but the majority, I feel like you don't. I feel like you've known them, or there's some kind of innocence here. Maybe there's an age difference. There might be, might not. Could just be maturity. But I feel the soul tie, because that was, and then like if you do 2021, which would be what, 4 or 5, change. This person changed you. Change is coming in January on 1/11. Or around that time. And today's date's crazy because it's 11/22/2020, and 22 is 11 plus 11 is 22, and we have that twice, so it's like 11/11. It's like 1/1/1/1/1/1. You know what I mean? This is your motherfucking sign. That's what that dad said. Here's your sign. Yes, I hear you. Yes, I'm here. I'm protecting you. I'm guiding you. Fucking listen. Okay? soldier up. Male, female, doesn't matter. Be strong. You know, with the river of blood, that's a battle. Yeah, there's a spiritual battle, but I feel like there's a physical battle too, and there's an inner battle. So there's like just like war. This is a major war zone. I must be talking to somebody who literally has been in the service or something, or is right now, because these analogies do not translate to just anybody. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times when people watch tarot, they're all love and light. They're light workers themselves. So with me talking about AK-47s and all these fucking cutthroat images, I feel like this is going to relate to somebody who is kind of on the dark side of this, you know, trying to figure shit out. And I almost feel like you're going to be watching this reading for somebody completely different than what it's going to mean to you when you after you watch it, which is kind of funny how that works, isn't it? Anyways, and then I was looking up the official seal on the you know, for America, basically, when our founding fathers were creating it, because, you know, they weren't all seeing eye to eye, but they all had different inputs, basically different opinions. And then this artist kind of took their ideas and ran with it, and kind of did his own thing. Yeah, it had to get approved and all that shit, but he took other people's he took other people's opinions into consideration, but ultimately made the choice on his own, followed his intuition, did what he thought he should do in that situation. And that they ended up, you know, in America, we ended up using it. Like, his idea is what the final product was. But it's almost like, I feel like, because if we're talking about founding fathers, their opinions mattered. They were important people, okay? So there are important people in your life that are feeding you full of shit, basically. Their opinions, they have some, I don't want to just say truth or information, they have some decent quality to it, but it's not, it goes against what you need to do or what you want to do or how you feel. So it's like, it's all well and good. You don't need to impress these people. Just follow your intuition and make the choice for yourself, and everyone else who's supposed to be in your life will follow suit, basically. And then these quotes came out. Rebellion to tyrants is obedience to God. What does that mean to you? So basically, rebellion to tyrants is obedience to God. For some reason, it's not giving it to me, and I just fucking had it. So it's either, you know, crazy lady over here, the witch, who doesn't want me to say what I was just going to say, or maybe they're, you know, cat's got your tongue because of that. If you're dealing with it, not everybody's dealing with magic. This is flowing pretty good right now, but I have a funny feeling. I mean, my sage burned really well this time, so fuck yeah, there. America, fuck yeah. Somebody is like die hard American, and that's not for everyone. I'm just saying. And if you're in another country, they could just be like extremely supportive of the culture around them, where you're from. Like, you know, I would never live anywhere else. Like, I would die for my country type thing, you know? Because there's military everywhere, basically, and obviously they're supporting their own countries. But that's what I heard, so that's what I'm going to say. But whatever that means to you, and out of many, one. Like the number one. And I got the song One or Back to One by Brian McKnight for Sagittarius, I believe. Listen to that, because it might, you know, invoke some feels for you or give you extra information. But it's like out of many options, out of many opinions. I feel like it's out of many options. So, you know, you might have a lot of people hitting you up, you know, they're in your DMs, they're talking to you, or they're trying to get your attention, they're trying to distract you or them. Out of all these motherfucking options, out of this whole sea of black and white options, there's one in bright motherfucking color. That's probably why I wore this sweatshirt, because it's like the brightest thing I own. And I've been talking about that black and white bullshit, and, you know, finally, you know, upgrading to HD, and everything's bright and vibrant and shiny and new and terrifying but beautiful. Does that make sense? Okay. Wow, I can't even believe this meditation's coming out this way, because this is not how I thought it was supposed to be. And that's why I'm talking so damn fast. I think YouTube has a button where you can slow my ass down if you want. but I'm talking quick because I need to get it out. And then it just said American history bored. People stop caring and learning. Learn from the past. You need to learn from your own past so that you can move forward, because I do feel like you have a hard time connecting with other people, especially in a romantic sense or in a love sense. That could be friends, family, and this lover or lovers, whatever. That is to you or has been in your past. I feel a void I'm trying to fill. It's more of a physical thing than an emotional thing, because I am walled the fuck up, basically. And I feel like you're bored with it. Like, you're bored with your history. It's like, I don't like these options. This is fucking boring. Like, there's more to life than this, is what I feel. Holy crap. Alright. 25 minutes in. Let's get this bitch started. That was a lot of messages, and I don't even remember it. So I'm going to definitely... Atonement, yeah. Somebody definitely feels like they hurt you. There's some regret here. Today for tomorrow. So fix yourself today, live for today, live in the fucking moment, and that's when change is going to happen. Because if you don't fix the problem today, if you don't reach out today, if you don't say what you need to say today, if you don't take action today, right now, when you think about it, what the hell are you going to have tomorrow? So when tomorrow comes and you wake up, you know, because tomorrow's never promised, but I'm just going to say, because I'm not putting that fucking shit out there. We have enough bad crap going around, you know? How are you supposed to move forward tomorrow if you don't fucking start doing shit today? I was talking about this with exercise. Like, say, I keep going back to body image and self-worth. So if someone's kind of down on themselves, or they don't feel good enough, or they don't feel worthy, or they don't feel whatever, whoever is not sitting in that negative land, that negative energy, they are helping you. They are sending you love and light. They're sending you messages. You see this person, you see the signs, you see the clues, you're just not putting the pieces together. You know what I mean? It's like having a huge ass puzzle, like a 1,000-piece puzzle, and you have all the puzzle pieces laid out. Yeah, you have the border made, but you still have this big fucking empty space that you need to fill in. And it's like, okay, which piece fits here? Do it piece by piece. Like, don't look at the big picture. Stop looking at the middle of the damn puzzle and work on the edge. That's what I should have said. You got to start somewhere. There we go. Might take a minute, but piece by piece, we'll get there. It will get finished. Okay. So what is the shadow side of this situation for Cancer or their person? It could be vice versa. Like I said, might not be for you. These are general readings. You will know if it's for you. They're timeless as well. So if it's not for you today, maybe it is tomorrow. You know, maybe you don't understand it. You're confused. You watch it again. You're like, holy crap. It's crazy how that stuff happens. Hell, it could even be, you know, a few months from now. It could be in January. Who knows? And by the way, when I said 1/11/21, I don't feel like that's when communication's coming in. I feel like that's when the seeds are being planted now, but I feel like things are going to start sprouting and growing in January, which is crazy because if you're thinking about like in America, well, I should say in New England because it's different all over the country, you know, different sections and stuff, but it's like growing, it's planting the seed and watching something grow and come to life when everything else around you is dead and dying and dormant. Speaking up when it's quiet. Shadow side of the situation. What happened? What needs to be worked through, please? Perchance to dream. 28. Which breaks down to a 10, ending from new beginnings. So there's a situation that either you or this person needs to end, wants to end. I kind of feel like they do want to end it, or you do, but there's a lot of hesitation here because there's history, and it's like you need to rewrite history because it's almost like we need to relearn history. Because if you think about it, I mean, especially if you're in America, and if not, then maybe you'll learn something from this analogy, or you can learn something you didn't know about us, I guess. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, with all the riots and all these movements going on, especially this year for the elections, blah, 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 whatever. I'm not getting into it. But if you're aware of what they are anyways, you know what a riot is. They're not great. You know, it fucks a lot of shit up, basically. Through that, and, you know, prior, but basically what I'm getting at, fuck the riot analogy. I mean, I just thought that was going to be an easier way to explain it. Basically, people don't understand our history in this country. It's like we're erasing history from the history books, tearing down monuments, all this fucking shit, because people are ignorant. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying it as, because ignorance is you don't understand something because you don't know it. You've never experienced it. You didn't learn it, whatever. So there's lessons here. But if you erase how to get that information and pretend it never happened, history will repeat itself. So if you don't learn the lesson, you're going to go through the same motherfucking lesson with a different face at a different time over and over and over. It's a karmic cycle. You got to get the fuck out of it, basically. So America needs to get the fuck out of that shit, and so does this connection, basically. There needs to be a change, and that fucking light bulb moment and some healing, or this is just gonna pass you by, or pass your person by, because I feel like this person is not waiting for you, or you're not waiting for them. Someone isn't. Whoever was forced to walk away is no longer waiting. It's like, okay, whatever, I did what I did and there's nothing I can do. So there's self-worth on that person's side. I won't cry for you. This is stubborn energy, but it's a 22, breaks down to a 4. This is partnership and sacrifice. Somebody feels like they made a really shitty choice, it's like, okay, they do feel like they made a shitty choice, but they feel like there's too much they have to sacrifice. But let's go back to that soldier analogy. If you're in the military, if you're in the service or whatever, you're sacrificing your own freedom at that time, your life, potentially, whatever, to fight for the freedoms of your country, to protect all the innocent people. So if this person means something to you and you're like, I'm not going to talk to you, I'm not going to, shed a tear for you, I'm not going to show you that I'm crying for you or that I even give a crap, all you're doing is hurting yourself in the end. Basically, because I feel like if you wouldn't sacrifice, like, if you're a soldier and you're sacrificing yourself for your country and shit like that, why won't you make these sacrifices for this connection? For this person, for your motherfucking self. There's something that needs to be said. Somebody's biting their tongue, they're being stubborn, and it's killing them. She's crying blood in this card. And I said the river of blood, didn't I? Sacrifice. This is a motherfucking war. And I feel like it's a war within yourself for your inner demons or theirs and people around you. I feel like you're going to have to cut some people out. I feel like if you're dealing with this black magic bitch, you need to fucking fight against her ass too, or his, it's a her. I can't say his because it is gender based, just going to say when it comes to this bitch. And some of you are dealing with someone like that, and that's why you're so blinded. Open your fucking eyes. You already see this. Look, she has light shining, just like peeking through her face. It's cracking through. The light is cracking through the darkness. Your aha moments, your signs. Here's your motherfucking signs. Speak up. I know, I gotta stop cursing so damn much, but it is what it is. 3333 is what I just saw on the time. You might be seeing shit like that. Can I get more on this shadow side shit? Haunted. I feel like you're haunted by your past. You're haunted by memories. You're haunted by memories of this person, what you did to them. You shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have said this. I should have did this. I should have whatever. Who cares? Live for today. Let's get the fuck out of that energy. Start over. Guess what? If this person doesn't want to talk to you and it's a form of rejection, at least you know. And it might wake you up a little bit more to chase this person a little bit more, because now you know how they fucking felt or whatever. You know what I mean? There's a lesson tied to everything, whether you're supposed to be with this person or not, but I kind of feel like you're supposed to. But this is also inner demons. And I also feel like you're being haunted by this witch bitch. There's fucking paranormal shit here. And it's not the type of shit you want around, okay? This is like shadow people shit. This is hold you down at night, panic attack, keep you blind and stuck and trapped in your head so that you question your every motherfucking move. Get the fuck out of it. Go to war. Unavailable. That's exactly what this is. Distant and secretive and excuses. What's under that? Faithless. You might need to really find yourself and get in touch with your spirituality. I feel like somebody is trying to do that, regardless. Alright, if you don't make the sacrifice and move forward and speak your truth and open your fucking mouth and take the mask off, basically, I feel like you will be haunted by this person walking out of your life for the rest of your life, I'm just going to say, or vice versa, they will. Like I said, this is only going to resonate with a few people. Hide my feelings. I just, for some reason, I want to say this. Cancer, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone. No, well, okay. Cancer, if it is you, you have Cancer placements, but it's not your sun sign. I don't know. I just feel like I need to say that for some reason. The person who needs to make the sacrifice or whatever. But I feel like someone is watching to look into a Cancer sun, hoping that, they'll gain information on whatever's going on between them and that person. But they're getting different information. They're getting the information they need to hear. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like I'm being the opinions of others. Like, I'm being brainwashed. I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? Just don't let an opportunity pass you by, Cancer. I mean, or cross-watcher, because I really feel like I'm talking to a cross-watcher, just gonna say. So let's see what the light side of the situation is once we get out of this bullshit, once the sacrifice is made, once somebody does that self-healing reflection, makes a move, says something, speaks up, whatever. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is just loyal to a T to the wrong people. You're wasting time, TikTok. Time's a ticking. Alright, one more. Somebody wants one more chance. I said that in 2 other different signs in their readings. Watch all the zodiac signs, especially Scorpio. Soulmates. I do feel like you're dealing with a twin flame for whoever I'm talking to, but whatever label you want to put on it is what I'm, whatever it is, what it is. It is a soul connection. There is a bond here. Penguins mate for life, man. Unfinished symphony reverse. I feel like a cycle is going to close out. Let's see. Yeah. A cycle is going to close out, and then we have Imagine reversed with No Place Like Home. And I did say, I saw this home is just hanging there in the wind. It's like a chime, like a wind chime. This is kind of like in my vision, except this is dreamy. So maybe you've had a dream about this, like what I channeled or whatever, because this can be dream space, or it can be blocked off to it, and you need to get back. You need to get back home so that you can. I almost feel like fantasize, think, imagine, dream about your own damn life. You feel like your dreams aren't going to come true, but they are. What's being finished up, closed up, the cycle, because unfinished symphony means that there's unfinished business here. Yeah, there is. But with this is not unfinished, ultimately. So somebody gave up on a dream, either within this connection, or I feel like it's within themselves. Like, it's either a creative hobby that they want to do. It's something that they're very drawn to do, and it could make them a lot of money kind of thing. It's like, oh, I can't do that. I need to do this. I need to be more practical kind of thing. I got to take care of the fucking home. Well, this home is not on the ground. This is up, you'll get this home. You'll get this peace once you realize that nothing is out of your reach. This person isn't out of your reach. This connection isn't out of your reach. Your dreams, your goals, your ambitions, all that shit is right here. Just fucking reach out and grab it. That opportunity, those doors are coming back. Like I said, you might have like multiple options. Say you have like 3 doors in front of you and they're all fucking locked. Kick the motherfucking down, make your own opportunity. Do it. Get out of your fucking head. Oh yeah, and chaos and conflict reversed, and then soulmates. So basically, once you have this realization, you stop overthinking shit, and you get in touch with yourself, your heart space. Clear out some of that fucking baggage, throw shit out. Give it to Goodwill. All that crap that has been collecting dust. Stop doing shit by the book. Stop planning. Live for today. But all that shit that's been collecting dust up here, in here, it's got cobwebs on it, whatever. You need to address that shit so you can let it go. Give it back to the person that gave it to you. So if an ex did you dirty, if multiple people did you dirty, if you got issues with your parents, childhood, whatever, family, it doesn't matter. Whatever the problem is, address it. Dust it off, clean it off, look at it, process through it, and throw it the fuck out. That's what you need to do. And the noise will be silenced. The noise in your head will go away, and your heart will be, you'll be able to fill it up with love, because I'm seeing initially, and I saw this in somebody else's reading, there was a cup and they were just pouring fucking water into it, but there was a hole. So it's just like you're giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, but it's never filling up. So your cup is never being filled because this person ain't giving it back to you. They're just draining the fuck out of you. But I feel like once you get out of your head and you have this realization, this soulmate is going to plug that motherfucking hole up. And it's like, okay, well, you've been swirling around the drain for a minute. So, whoop, all right, let's fill this bitch back up. I feel like that's what this person does to you, and you know it. And you're going to recognize it. All right, let's see. What do you or your person want to say to each other? Or no, Cancer, or whatever. What needs to be said about this from the other person for whoever the hell is watching? You know what I mean? Because you know what you want to say. Being apart has been life-changing for me. I swear. I feel like I broke that witch down. I did. I knew she was a weak bitch. But I'm telling you what, I didn't even tell you why I went to the hospital before I finished this. I feel like you need to be open and vulnerable with this person, just because I'm telling you about this crap. But anyways, remember? Well, I don't know if you watched the other signs or not, but you will. So I feel like for whoever this resonates with, you're watching them all. You're just going to be like, okay, I need as much information as I can fucking get, kind of thing. I broke that witch down. I broke her ass right down. She tried to break me, though, I'm just going to say. And this is so fucking weird. And some people are going to think I'm insane, and I don't even care, because I know what I felt, and I know what I feel, and I know what I see. But anyways, she's still here, but she's kind of fading, and it makes me happy. I can't wait till she turns to fucking dust when the sun comes up, and hocus pocus, when I just blow the fuck up in the air. That's what this bitch is going to do. Because, yeah, they wanted to kill all the children, too, to be youthful. So it's like sucking you dry. You're just pouring your cup into the wrong fucking person. Wow. Anyways. Hospital. Yeah, so I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. And okay, this is going to sound funny, too. Ever since I tapped into that fucked up energy, weird shit's been happening. I've been losing time. Because, after I did Sagittarius's reading... No, it was after Scorpios. Yeah, it was after Scorpios. I lost time. It was 9 o'clock when my daughter said goodnight to me, and I was like, oh, I should go to bed, and I laid down. And I was listening to music, and I thought only an hour had passed, and I looked, it was 3:30 in the morning, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was not sitting here listening to music that long. There's no freaking way. So I'm like, how the hell do you lose time like that? And it freaked me out, so I turned my phone off, and I fucking went to bed. Woke up at 4, got out of bed, walked around my room, because it was so fucking hot in here with the heater I had on. So I'm having the opposite effect. I'm not cold anymore. I'm fucking sweating my ass off now. So it's like, I can't fucking win. Maybe some of you get night sweats. Who knows? Anyways, so I get up, turn my heater off. And I was seeing vision, and I knew I was seeing visions. Even though I was standing up, I felt like I was in a dream state for some reason, and I didn't understand why. And I can't remember everything I saw, but I did see that witch again, and she does resemble me, and I don't get it. Maybe it's just her trying to reflect it back to me to scare me or something. But anyways, and then I really woke up, and it was 4 something, and I turned on my light. And earlier, because I told you I lost time, I was in a motherfucking trance or something. I turned on my light, but I had told my son and his friend that they could walk to their friend's house down the road at 2 o'clock in the morning. I would never say that normally, but I know they're 16 and whatever. But anyways, it's not that far away, so don't judge. No judgment. No judgy people. But anyways, they were on their way back, and they were almost home, and right when the house came into view, I had turned on the light because I really woke up. And Logan comes in my room and he's like, "Oh, you turned the light on so I could see you." I'm like, "Oh my God, here's a freaking sign," because that was not planned at all. Because I thought he was here. That's horrible. I hope that don't happen again. I need to know where my fucking kids are, man. At least they have cell phones. But anyways, my fucking heater was still on, and I'm like, I just got up and turned this off because I really thought I did that. No, I was seeing what I was gonna do, what I was going to be doing, and I got up, turned my heater off, and as I'm turning it off, I'm like, I thought I turned you off or something like that, and I'm like, someone must be saying that. Like, I thought I turned you off. I thought you don't like him or her anymore, kind of thing. Well, guess what, bitch, You're ice cold and I'm hot as hell. I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Because I was thinking of the temperature, how he went from freezing to fucking hot as shit, kind of thing. So it's almost like not viewing you in a loving capacity or that type of way from that to like, let's rev this bitch right up kind of thing. It was just all these really crazy signs and synchronicities that were happening. But Sagittarius's reading took 7 freaking hours. I think it was actually a little longer than that to upload. Because the first time I uploaded it, it went like this. But guess what? Only the last 9 minutes of the reading, which is your advice and stuff, recorded and uploaded. And I deleted it right away. And I'm like, no, I did not record for almost 2 hours for you to shut that shit down. Go fuck yourself. It took over 7 hours to upload. That's why I kept posting shit like in the community tab, because I'm like, I am going to get this thing up here. So, because after that, after it finally uploaded, which means the truth is out for someone, because I feel like this is kind of, I don't know, I almost feel like I'm talking to somebody different, somebody who is just waking up all of a sudden. Maybe that's why this heavy energy isn't there yet, or they're waking up and it's clearing because they're seeing I don't know, somebody's seeing something. But anyways, after the truth came out, basically after Sagittarius's reading was posted, I was talking about the stomach pains and like how I get stabbed here and here and it felt like a voodoo doll and whatever. Well, my stomach pain came back. And it came back with motherfucking a vengeance. I mean, I've had it hurt so bad it sent me to the hospital multiple times. I've said this already. But this time, oh my God. It was the worst it's ever been. Ever, ever, ever. And it hurt so motherfucking bad. I am wicked strong, okay? When it comes to physical pain, it takes a lot for me to cry. It really does. Like, I mean, I was praying to be in labor. That's how fucking bad this hurt. Like, I would rather be in like hardcore, nonstop fucking contractions. It was so bad. It felt like someone was taking a knife and stabbing me in the left side, my lower abdomen, and it was going through to my back, like, and my hip and shooting down my leg. And I'm like, what the fuck would cause this? And it hurts so bad. I'm like, okay, I'm taking Tylenol and ibuprofen. And I kept saying, you have no power over me. And I'm trying to, like, push this bitch away and ask for protection. Get fucking legit pain meds, Tylenol and ibuprofen. And my heating pad, I put that bitch up the highest it could go. And I'm like, burn my skin. It hurts so bad I would rather burn my flesh off like that. It hurt that much. And then it started making me puke and puke and puke. And I really didn't eat anything. Well, I had a piece of pizza. So I'm like, and I regretted it the second I ate it, even though it didn't make me feel sick. And now I know why I regretted it, because that's not fun to puke up. But anyways, it hurt so bad it made me feel nauseous. And then I started getting lightheaded, and I was like, I sounded like I was in labor, because I'm like, oh, like trying to breathe through it. And I'm like, mind over matter, mind over matter. I just could not pull out of it. And then I started bawling. I was crying hysterically because I was screaming in my room to the point where my daughter came in. And I said, I need to go to the hospital right now. I need to go to the fucking hospital. I can't stand this. I'm like, please stop. Just please fucking stop. Like, it hurt so bad. And I mean, I looked like a freaking ding dong going into the hospital because I was crying like a blibbering idiot. I could barely check myself in because, of course, even if you're in that much pain, they still make you go, "What's your name? What's your birthday? Have you been in contact with any people? You know, do you have a cough? Blah, blah, blah." I get it, COVID, I understand. But when you're in that much pain, you don't know, you don't care. You're just like, fucking make it stop. And they take forever to put the damn IV in. And then once they get that friggin' thing in, like the little port, takes them forever to put the damn medication in. And it's like, I don't even need narcotics. I just need, I don't care what you give me. Just make it fucking stop. So they ran tests and everything. Still can't figure it out. No, every motherfucking time I go, there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Well, there's something fucking wrong because that fucking hurt. I think it's that bitch. I'm just saying because I was feeling shitty all day, and I was like, I wanted to get out personal readings and more readings like this or whatever today, and I could barely get out of bed. I was so tired after that. I just drained the motherfucking crap out of me. I ended up taking a nap because whatever they gave me made me sleepy, so I was like, oh, thank goodness. But it was just complete hell, and I know it sounds crazy, like I said, but that's what fucking happened, and I'm good right now. I'm a little bloated at the moment, but I'm good. Don't tell me prayer don't fucking work. Just saying. There's the light side of shit. I need more time to figure things out. Yeah, your person is just either you or this person, whoever the hell needed to hear this message, like cray or is going through the dark night of the soul, dealing with this bullshit. I feel like they've seen the light, like it's cracking through, but they're not going to speak it to you right away. Just make sure you don't miss an opportunity. Like I said, live for today. Because talking is taking that opportunity. It doesn't mean you need to profess your undying love. It doesn't mean you need to even tell this person you have feelings for him. It doesn't mean jack shit. It just means you need to keep the lines of communication open so this person knows that you're still there. Do you know what I mean? Like, shine the flashlight in and be like, I'm still here. Don't worry. You know? But I kind of feel like whoever's sitting in this dark night of the soul shit needs to shine the flashlight outward to be like, I'm still here. It's an SOS, you know? I'm over here. Come get me. You know, you can take your time. I got some shit to clear up, but I'm right here. I don't know. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Yeah, there's probably a lot of confusion here. I mean, no doubt. I'd be fucking confused. I don't even need your shovels right here. I miss you regardless of how things seem. Yeah, even though this person isn't saying jack shit to you, they miss you, they think about you, they're sad without you, and they're seeing this, and it's fucking hurting them. I'm just gonna say, you've been in my dreams. Yeah, exactly. My mind and heart always comes back to you. That's awesome. And I just need to do something else right now. Please try and understand. This is the healing. I'm reminded of you constantly. The signs, probably this reading and every other single one on top of everything else. But I was talking about fake twin flames too, because yes, I'm talking about twins, but there are some people that they thought that they were either with their twin or they were trying to go backwards to one that did them dirty. And okay, I don't know how to explain this because there are some twins that are going back to an ex, okay? This person was kind of flighty, I feel like, you know, it was like this ex, it would have been extremely intense and like love bombing, like, oh my god, we're so to each other, like, oh, this is amazing, I never want to leave you, and it's just go go go, like moving forward way too fast for the two of you. And then shit got real and someone ran, okay? And suddenly the other person was forced to walk away. That's the ex that is your twin, if that resonates with you, okay? But if you had an ex who is controlling, verbally, physically abusive, anything like that, if they're using you and you know it, I feel like you just know that this person is just not, they're not good for you. And the people around you, those opinions, they hold some truth. They don't really care for that person either. It's just they deal with it because of whatever reason. It could be financially, it could be children involved, you know, and it doesn't, you don't know. That's not your twin. That person, and actually for one of you or a few of you, especially if it's a female ex, she's doing fucking magic on your ass. If that makes sense, there's your sign about the magic. But like I said, not everybody's dealing with magic. You will know because you've had your suspicions already. You know what I mean? Oh, this is flowing out so much better. Thank goodness. I kicked her ass. I told you I would. When I first saw her, even though before she showed herself to me, like her face, like whatever the hell before she showed herself with a mirror here, oh my gosh, that's what she was doing. It's almost like mirror magic. Didn't I say that with, that was in your channel message. Haha, wait till the end. That's what it was. She was reflecting heartbreak, pain, the darkness onto you or your person. And I fucking shattered it. I took that motherfucking hammer and I was like, no, no, no. So what does your person or the other person think about this connection in you or them or whatever? The other person? What's in their thoughts about this connection? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. They're definitely considering. They'd be open to you, basically. I feel like you both would be open to each other, at least in your head, and then we have not enough. Frustrated in relationship. Yeah, if you're dealing with that karmic situation, I'd be frustrated too. Lack of confidence, which is what I feel. Also self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Okay, this person basically what they're thinking about and keeps going over and over in their head, especially with all the signs and synchronicities that they're seeing, the wake-up call that they're getting. I feel like they're considering reaching out because they want to try to welcome love into their life, because they need to open up their heart space, like I said, because they don't feel very good right now. They're sitting in the dark space. You're the vibrant color that they want in their life, that they're trying to figure out how to get into their life. But they're watching you succeed, and they're seeing that there's other people around, because if you're walking away, they know you have other options, and that's going to tick this person off. I feel like whoever this is, whether it's you or them, there are some anger issues here. Don't lash out at this person. You guys aren't together. You can't possess somebody, you know. I mean, even if you are together, you can't be that way. It won't work. I feel like that's an outdated way of thinking if that's the case. But I just feel like I'm not good enough. You know, you're better than me. You don't want me anyways. I hurt you. Why would you're gonna fuck me over because I fucked you over? Something like that. That's the type of thoughts that are going on. But they love you ass, you know. It's like they will rise above with the phoenix here. They're gonna embody that scorpionic energy because ultimately they want paradise with you. They see everything with you, and they're seeing you succeed too. They're seeing that you're happy all on your own. But they look at your pictures all the time. They think about you all the time. This person does want to call you, and I do feel like they're thinking about how to make that change so that they can say something to you. Like I said, in their head, in their head, in their heart, they know that you're the one for them, but they're too afraid to admit it to themselves at this point. That's why it's kind of going on up here. But the gears are turning. So what's in this person's feelings? Well, making fucking change. Aww. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So in their feelings, like I said, that light bulb moment, with the whole soldier up sacrifice card with the light peeking through, the lightning bolt. Oh, whoever this is going to resonate for, you got your message from your father, didn't you? Here's your sign, because I kept saying that. Anyways, and then I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date, which is perfect because yes, there's love here. They're questioning love. They're questioning it because they have a misconstrued conception of love. But you've shown them unconditional love, or they've shown this to you, whichever side you're on. But they want to start off slow. It's like the fucking race car. Like I said, siphon the gas out, go 25. You don't need to race anybody to the finish line. What's meant to be will always be, and if it's yours, nobody can take it from you, even if there's a temporary delay, okay? But if you don't speak up, you'll never know, and this person is just going to think you're gone. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I do feel like this person's feelings are growing for you, and it's freaking them the fuck out, but they want to reach out. They're reminiscing about you, and I feel like you're their mirror image, basically. They're thinking back about all the things that you've said, like conversations that you two have had, maybe interactions, memories that you've made, whether they're small, minute, very sparse, or there's a shit ton of them. It doesn't matter, because it's different for you guys, is what I'm getting at. But I feel like this person just, they hold you near and dear. They know that you're a prize. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who's very competitive. Like, when they want something, they get it. Very driven. That's very scorpionic. But Virgos do. Taurus does it. Taurus is stubborn. When they got their fucking mind to something, they'll be like, yep. But that's the opposite of, on the opposite end of the zodiac to Scorpio. So that makes perfect fucking sense. Aries is like that too, actually. Persistent. There's a fiery energy here, but like I said, you guys mirror each other. You guys think the same shit. You feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many similarities here, but this person was just blinding themselves to it, or this fucking witch bitch was helping them, see everything in the black and white, dreary, outdated way. And they're seeing that now. You reflected that back to them. I'm just going to say it in here. It's fucking awesome. This connection, please. I get more on what's tying these two together. Or bringing them together, whichever. No. We don't need all that. Listen to the side shit that I say. You guys are very simplistic. It's like, I feel like you guys have big goals and big dreams, especially in the material realm, like stability, money, home life. You guys have very similar interests. I feel like you get along really great. It's like falling in love with my best friend is what I feel. But type energy. I was going to go somewhere with that. Why is it going away again? My head's getting tingly. This might come in and out a bit. Send your person love, light, and protection. I feel like one of you is already doing that. Help yourself, too. Because I had said this, especially if you didn't watch. This is either Scorpio or Sag. I think I said it in both. With the father figure that was here. When I was getting, like, those stabbing pains and I was getting all foggy and couldn't think clearly and whatever, he stood behind me and he hugged me and he wrapped his arms around me. And I just saw, like I said, bullets were flying at me. And even though I was still getting hit little by little, he was taking the brunt of it. And it lifted a weight off my shoulders. So it's like, he's helping you get through this, but you need to help yourself too. Your person is helping you or sending you unconditional love, basically, even if it's not protection. I do feel like some of them are, like, whoever you're dealing with is actually protecting you. And your father is as well. Or grandfather, whichever, because there was a grandfather that came through in Sag's reading too. But this guy that hugged me was a dad. And, you got to do some of the work. Like, they can't do it all, basically. And you can't make your person do it all, either. You got to put the fucking work in. Run a chaser shit. Passion. Yeah, you guys, there's definitely insane chemistry between the two of you. Like each other equally. That's what I was saying. It's like falling in love with your best friend. Thank you for letting me get that out. I feel so relieved. Okay. Someone expressed themselves and the other person didn't. But the passion is there between the two of you. The other person needs to express it. Whoever's holding back in the dark night of the soul needs to heal, whatever, needs to express something so this person knows that you still give a shit. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel lighter. It's going to make them feel lighter, too. Come on. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yeah, there was like somebody cut this relationship down. Because this is what's connecting the two of you. I don't feel like this is what's to come. I do feel like someone feels betrayed, especially if they're dealing with the karmic, whether it's a witch or not. Male, female, doesn't matter. But I do feel that magic energy. I feel like what's connecting you two is pain, your past, being betrayed. You two have traveled a very similar road, especially in love, being promiscuous. That void I was talking about, this person understands you and what you're going through so much more than you even could ever imagine, like, or understand. They know. And I feel like this is more. This is not one of those options. This is the HD version. This is the new TV. You know what I mean? It's not you. It's not the old heavy box ones anymore, where you have to have the fucking antennas to just get something to come in, and all you get is audio. You know? No, I feel like that's what's been going on. Is all the fuzz and all the, the white noise going on, so you couldn't see very clearly. Well, we cleared that shit out. You're welcome. I actually feel like a lot of you guys who are watching these, especially my healers and light workers who watch me, I feel like you guys have been sending me so much strength. And in turn, it's sending your person the same thing. Anyone in this situation on this journey is feeling that love and that protection. So if you're actually sending it to just your person, it's like a chain reaction. It lit this bitch right up. We are powerful, especially in numbers, just like the fucking military. This is all hidden though. But expansion. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. Yeah, you two have issues from your childhood. You both could have father issues or issues with a father figure. Or even a mother, doesn't matter, caregiver, something from the past. I do feel that father energy though. I felt it very strongly. Obviously he was sitting here, and it's so funny too, because I knew that the right person got the messages, because he had told me that there's like information and advice for many, but there were certain messages for only one. In my meditation I said that. Out of many, one. So out of all the father messages that I sent, I feel like you'll get valuable information from them all. But there was one message in there that was mainly for one. And you know who you are. I swear you can't make this shit up. You just can't. Okay, so things are changing. It's going to move slow. Like I said, hit the motherfucking brakes. So if somebody doesn't have brakes, slow their ass down. Siphon the gas out. I mean, you guys, your souls are already married. You guys were tied and bound to each other before you ever recognized each other. Advice. So what advice do you have for Cancer or this person, crosswatcher, whoever the hell needs it in this situation? Shield, maiden, make plans, and focus. Get your shit together. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. So just keep the peace. It's like calling a truce. Smoke the peace pipe. Just chill. I don't know if any of you do that, but I don't. It makes me feel crazy. Like, I feel like so fucking paranoid when I do it. And you think I freaking see spirit now? Oh, hell no. That will heighten your senses. I'm all fucking set with that. Nope. Plus, I feel like a dumbass. I can't talk. I laugh like an idiot. Like, the last time I had an edible, and I didn't think that was going to be bad, but oh my fuck, I was wrong. This was a while ago, but I still remember like it was fucking yesterday. And when it hit me, because I'm like, oh, well, this sucks. It doesn't do anything. And then all of a sudden, I was so stupid high. I think I did go a little special needs. I'm just gonna say, because it was okay. The thoughts I was thinking, I couldn't talk. Like, my brain and my mouth wasn't connected. But I'm thinking these thoughts, and I'm sitting here laughing at myself, and people just staring at me like I'm like, what the fuck is going on with her? It's like I'm having a whole conversation in here, and you have no idea. It's just me, myself, and I enjoying this time. I couldn't get off the couch. It was fucking horrible. I mean, it was hilarious, but that's why I don't do that shit. Just saying, like, I'm not against it. Excuse me. But, yeah, man. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. I feel like whoever I'm talking to is going through this dark night and confusion and whatever. They don't think that they're a magical being, or you don't. You think this other person that walked away from you, or that you watched walk away, is like this earth angel. I got that too. Was that in Sagittarius? I don't remember. That they're magical, that they have all these gifts and abilities, and it's like, it's kind of that jealous energy, like I wish I could be as good as you kind of thing. You are. If you're thinking that way, you have so much unlocked potential. It's not even funny. Like, uh I'm telling you what, the second the light cracks through, boom, it's just going to be like information overload. So be careful, keep yourself grounded. Like I said, learn some meditation. I went over that in the beginning. And then medicine guardian, be open to healing information. So be open to the signs and synchronicities that are around you. Be open to the information that I'm telling you, or that you find from somewhere else or something else, music. Hell, even the TV, I'm getting a panic attack. Oh, so if you're getting panicky, hearing certain messages, seeing certain things, there's your sign again. I don't know. I need to read this one. And Hermit, retreat and recharge. This is a grounded energy with a motherfucking wolf again. What did I say? I was talking about the owl and the wolf. And I feel like Scorpio is an owl. Like, I mean, it could be another sign, but there's something to do with Scorpio in that. And the owl and the wolf might look like polar opposites. Like, you know, I explained it in another one. Did I explain it? Scorpio's reading? Maybe I did at the end. Watch that, because I don't want to go through the whole thing again. But they look very different. An owl and a wolf would not mate. You know what I mean? It'd be fucking impossible. But spiritually speaking, it's like and in the physical, I mean, we're people. We're not actually different animals. But just, it represents the differences between the two of you, the yin and the yang, but they might be very different creatures and they do things differently, but they're so similar. They're leaders, they're independent. The lone wolf and the owl. Owls don't fly in packs. Like, this is an independent journey that's going to bring you two together. In the winter, if you're in New England especially, or the United States, it's winter. Embrace the energy of peace. You have so many messages. Holy freaking crap. Alright. Medicine guardian. Where are the guardians? I don't know if I can... Oh, right here. You have 2 guardians in the hermit. If you meditate, you're going to meet your guides and your angels. You're going to talk to your dad. Or whoever the hell you're trying to talk to. That's magic. I wanted medicine. Alright. I want to read a couple. So, message. Listen to what is coming up within you, your intuition, and what is being shared with you by trustworthy people you can trust. Like I said, some people around you, it's just white noise. It's just filling your head with bullshit. I feel like some of you don't know who you can trust, but you can trust this person. I'm just saying. Something like that. Trustworthy, being shared within you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. So anything that doesn't serve you, that seems like it's going to make your life harder, more difficult, that's not for your best interest, it's for the best interest of other fucking people, that's not the advice to take. No, 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 no. Because we talking about you, and I did say Virgo, I said earth energy. This is fucking earth energy, man. And this is green. This is earth too. This is staying grounded, meditative. And then look, with the golden energy. You're My Right Kind of Wrong just popped in my head. That's the Coyote Ugly song from the movie Coyote Ugly. It's Leanne Rimes that sings it. But I almost feel like this is your person enlightening you, breaking the chains that bind you. So if there was any binding magic spells or any of that sexual magic or any of that shit that keeps you tied and bound to past bullshit, stress, pain, bleh, all that crap, a person, your true person, your twin, the one that you should be with, is enlightening you, or they've shown you your way, the way, and I feel like you know this. You're just trying to figure it out, like you're questioning it, you're second guessing it, but you both are angels. You're earth angels. I fucking said that, didn't I? I said earth angel. Because I kind of feel like this is you. I feel like you have very healing hands for some reason, so you might be really good at Reiki or something. There's something to do. You both are healers. I don't even think you realize that you have these healing abilities either. That's amazing. So, the extended message. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. Not cold. Remember I was talking about how it was so cold and now it's warm? I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up. You just can't. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Yeah. Go within. You got this. I just feel like your person's guiding you, but you're gonna be shocked at the work that you're gonna be able to put into this. So, what I'm gonna read first is the sad ass message, because we want, and then I'm gonna read the channel message from your person or to you. I don't know, from the other one. You know who, yeah. So the sad message I channeled on 11/18, and I didn't even know who the fuck it was for, but it just seems so fitting, so I'm going to read it. I almost feel like this is your person kind of sending you guidance because someone's suffering. I don't know. We'll see, because I don't even remember what it says, so we'll talk about it after. Don't allow your lonely thoughts to get you down. You've done nothing wrong. I feel like I have 2 letters for you, like one's from you, one's from them. Oh, you've done nothing wrong. It's okay to miss someone, or just be upset, sad, or even angry. Allow yourself to really feel what emotions are coming up. They are within you for a reason, and sometimes that reason isn't even for you or about you. When you make yourself open to others, their feelings can overshadow your own. Just know, this could be that witchy person. It's projection, so you really need to go within. Just know that it gives you a better understanding of the situation, so it's not all for nothing. You'll see. This cycle is closing out, which means a new one is on its way. Keep the faith. I'm flying just as high as you are, because you help me. So even the person who's going through this dark shit has helped the person who is in the light. Do you know what I mean? I think it's changed this person's perspective and given them more compassion and understanding for that dark night of the soul crap, because it's like, I've been there, you know. It fucking sucks, and even hurt people hurt other people, so you're hurting, I want to heal you. That type of thing, that's unconditional love, you know. Even when you've been burned and you're still vibing in that energy, that's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Aww. You're the wind beneath my wings. I was talking about owls. Remember that? Your strength inspires and intimidates me. No, you're in my... I feel like this just shifted. This is somebody else now. I feel like you're... The one in the light just said what I said. You're the wind beneath my wings. And then... Yeah, no, this is the shift. You're the wind... This is the other person getting a different perspective now. That's so funny. You're the wind beneath my wings. Your strength inspires and intimidates me. Know you're in my heart for always, even if I try to push you out of my head. I'm yours and always have been. That will never change. It's so funny when I can feel the energy shift. It just sounded like a different person. So it was like the person who's dealing with this upset, your twin, the one that's helping you, healing you, the one that's, they've already gone through this crap. That was them talking to you, and then it just changed, like that aha moment, that crack of light, that lightning. And this is what you want to say back. That's what you did say back in the 3D, 5D telepathically. So then, this is the channeled message I did before I started recording today. 11/22/2020, which is that 1111111. So if you're seeing like 1111 and all that crap, there's another sign. I don't know, I need to like recenter because I'm feeling really nervous all of a sudden. Like, I got the jitters. I feel like I missed an opportunity here with you, and even though I seem like I don't care, I care more than even I realized. I see you walking away from all my broken pieces, and it makes me feel so very alone and lost inside. You'll always be with me. You're too good for me. And I see that clearly. I hurt you and shattered what we could be what we could be, like a mirror being thrown across the room. So there's definitely anger issues here too. It's but the symbolism, pay attention to that. It's reflecting all this back to me. We did get the mirror card too. I saw all the flaws inside you, but through shattered glass, I see my own reflection. I'm flawed and ruined your perfect image. Thank you for loving me and showing me the truth that I kept running from. All the people I left behind were pieces of me that I didn't see. Your light, pieces of me that I didn't see. Your light and beauty is too intense for me, but I feel that I need it. Let's talk again, I beg of you. I want to look into your eyes and see me sitting there, not somebody else. The song for you guys is Wish You'd Miss Me by Chase Wright, Wright. I keep thinking I want to Make You Miss Me, that song. Make you miss me. I was like, when you're lying in your bed. I can't remember. It's like I want to make you lie. I don't know. Listen to that. Make You Miss Me too. But this one, Wish You'd Miss Me by Chase Wright. That's completely different. It goes right along with all of this. So those are your messages, and it is actually really beautiful energy. I'm so glad that I pulled my ass out of that fucking bed. Like, it's been hell, I'm telling you. I hope that's the end of that shit. Because, you know what I did? I was supposed to go for, like, the first video I posted or something. I think it was my comeback video. I can't remember. Yeah, because it was, like, November 16th. And I went all the way to the hospital for my mammogram and all that crap, all my testing I was supposed to have done. I was a week early. I was supposed to go tomorrow. I laughed so hard, but I had such a good day, and I drove through Bridgeton, and Naples area. I don't know if you're familiar with Maine or the United States or not, but if you're in New England, Maine's a very beautiful state, and I was enjoying the ride, because it was just enjoy the ride. That's why I'm saying this. I just saw an orb when I said that, but it was way over there. You can't see it. It's on the other side of the camera. You will be able to see it, I'm just going to say. But anyways, I was just driving all around, and I ended up having a really good day. So it was kind of worth it. It was like a fun mistake. Oh, I get it. So when things don't go right, you think you took a left turn and you're supposed to turn right. Just enjoy the motherfucking ride, man. Smile. Make the best of it, What's meant to be will always be. Whatever is yours is already yours, and it always will be. So remember that. But I love you a long time. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.